Uh, oh, last game of the season. There we go. Soda, and like at the last gulp that you take, you just, I don't know,
Opened
you
in
choke.
2001, it lies on the same site
That's
and
me.
retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower
Albany's
Field
world's
at
best gummy
Mile
bears. I got
High in
the
Denver. Coming up, a contest that looks
1.68
real
pound
good
bag.
on paper between the Seattle
Best decision of my life.
Seahawks
Love it.
and the Denver Broncos.
All right, here we go. Last game of the season. Let's kick this game off with a dub.
And here we go at Mile High.
Go to the playoffs and see who we're playing against.
Return coming from
This
the
should have
6.
been the Super Bowl.
He eats a hit to bring it into
Instead of the Patriots, it should have been the Broncos versus Patriots. And how crazy is it that no matter what teams were left, whether it was the Patriots or the Broncos, it would have been Seahawks versus Broncos, which is the first Super Bowl that we played in.
They say great quarterbacks are like great point guards, and much like we
whooped their
measure
tail.
point guards in
And the second one
basketball
we played was
with
the
the assist to
Patriots.
turnover
And
ratio,
they not really whooped their tail, we just made a stupid twist.
Will win you
So,
ball games. Same quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Big old win last week.
Taco Bell's new Baja Blast Midnight. Sign me up.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Delicious.
Shotgun snap to Nix.
There we go.
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes.
There we go.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So out come the Seahawks.
All right, Sam. Sammy D, 4,000 yards, 66% completion, 50 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Having a ball-out season.
It wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory.
Oh, shoot.
Touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception.
Fuck that one up.
His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Last run only gained a yard.
Last game of the season. I got to get Charbonnet the most yards I can.
Another carry for Charbonnet. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. John Franklin Myers.
Kevin Walker had
Really
2,800 yards.
It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short.
Oh, he got it.
Complete. This is Nguka. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Man.
All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start. Brock, last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
They really have to do better at, like, showing the stats of the players right now.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
Get in there.
Come on. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
And goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
I'm trying to put my son down for a nap, but it just does not. It doesn't take much to.
In the red zone on 1st.
There it is. Let's go, Martinez.
The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the second quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at his single-season mark of 55.
55. Well, you know what we got to do in this game? Score 4 more.
Points.
5 more.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
It was doable. Let's do it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5.
Yes, sir.
Down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL.
Just stop.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins.
What Nick's doing?
This will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Not been doing anything good. Come on, man. I like Nick's.
3rd and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
4th and 22 yards plus.
Really good plays, bro.
Plus.
Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I'm telling you, this team's too good.
Jeremy Crawshaw out once again, punted away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes this in on his side of midfield.
Oh.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together.
So maybe just run all the way up and then throw touchdowns. I think that's the best thing we can do.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet.
Oh, shit. Oh, that would have been an open hole.
After a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On 2nd down,
God, number 55, what are you doing? What are you doing, number 55?
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And he gets down to 24 before he stopped. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here goes Hut.
Here's Martinez.
Eesh.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Let's keep him out there, but we'll throw a little bit.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
out and
Back
switch.
now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Out of the gun, here's Darnold.
Wide open, dude.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ah,
Play
come
clock
on.
ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Oh,
First and goal now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
so guys, I'm looking at the picture of these new quote-unquote pictures on the moon, or from the
From the
moon,
gun, Darnold.
and
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
and it's from NASA, and they're like, oh look, we saw some new
Ryan finding Zach Charbonnet out of the
images
backfield. And that makes it second and goal.
of a different side of the
Well, he'd been
moon.
perfect to that point on the drive.
But it's showing the
First
moon,
time
but
we've
then in the
seen
background
this
there's a
coverage force him into a
moon.
misstep in a
So
while.
I know you hear me talk all
put
the
them
time,
through
Kate, about
AI.
the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
says no, it's not real. Huh?
Darnold now to throw.
Yes,
He's got it
oh,
into the
baby.
end zone for the Seattle touchdown.
So yeah, it says no, it's not real. This is a digitally manipulated compiler for AI-generated image.
Jensen, Smith and
Real
Jigba
photos
with
from
the
the moon's surface.
touchdown.
Apollo missions don't show Earth this large
It's
and low
plays
on the
like
horizon
this
like
that
a
make him
rising
so
moon.
well
Earth
regarded
stays
across
mostly
this
fixed
league,
in the
Brock.
lunar sky
Yeah,
due to
such
tidal
just a
locking.
difference-making
Similar
receiver, Kate.
phases
You
of
expect him to be
often
the target down
debunked
here.
as
You did, I
composites.
did, defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That's crazy.
Kicking team out to try the extra points.
I'm scared. There we go.
Extra
But
points
52
in right
touchdowns.
down
They
the
need
middle.
4 more.
And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Beat Peyton Manning's record. I think we can do it. Still got plenty
All
of
set
time.
for
We
the
can do it.
kickoff.
We've done it
Little
before.
with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos running their offense out once
We've had
again.
negative
And it's
2
far
rushing
from the first
yards
time we're
today.
seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Mix off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This Denver team being 10-6 is not that good.
Nick's looking to throw. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Barely
Set to
made a
go
first
now
down.
from the 35. Pistol give here to Dobbins. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series.
What?
Like getting stuck for a loss.
And they
Flag
take
on
him
us?
down, but there's a flag on the play.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
What?
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Running it after the penalty. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And it's almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Our ball, baby.
The Army cross shot, on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Willy-nilly.
Getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet.
God.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
We might not make
This is one of those
Kenneth
plays that I
Walker's
wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own
total
way
count
was
last
telling that
last
running
week.
back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Charbonnet again on 2nd. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. First down from the 42. Trying the left side with Charbonnet. And this play
my bad.
doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. To throw, here's Darnold.
Oh, fucking hell.
And this one's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, fuck.
Next, quick out wide, complete. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Even
Once
Warriors
in a while, it's
everywhere,
fine to be
dude.
conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now.
Yes.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far.
Let's
Brings
go.
up 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang
Is
your
it a
head.
timeout?
You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Nix from the gun. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kobe Bryant on the coverage.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This a 39-yarder from the left hash.
What am I got
His kick is
stopped?
good.
What?
And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Look, on the right.
Facing a deficit,
Pritchett, he
if they
stuttered.
follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome
What?
those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
That's crazy.
Starting
Man.
from the 5. Oh, Hall lost it on the
Are you
hit.
kidding?
And they steal it back on the return. And this return was just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love it, George. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the
How do we
lead
go
down
from
to
like
4.
14 to 0 to like
Nice little
14 to 10
energy
in
on
like
their
a minute?
sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy,
We're having
he'll
them do
send
it
this one
again?
away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10.
Oh my God, now this team's going to be on fire.
Try getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's a design run. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Come on. Go.
Throwing here, Darnold. He's got some Jiggle for the catch. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down from the 41. Now Darnold. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Circle and triangle.
Darnold. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, not like this. An
Come on.
interception ends that drive. Jonte Barron has it. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it
Fuck it.
right
We
here
need
and
to
get
score 3 times
started
now.
with the 3rd quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And you can see that in our final week of the regular season, no one has had a better nose for the end zone than him. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starting off with a run by Charbonnet. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Doing pretty well for having a sprain.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up
Lucas,
at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. First down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the
start throwing some
NFL,
balls
I
here.
think we just
Jason,
saw it
come
right
on,
there.
boy.
That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
That one's cut is going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They got 21 yards on the play, and that gives the Seahawks the first. Here's Darnold. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Working inside the red zone.
There he is, station number 3. He needs 2 more.
The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT.
3 more. Oh, excuse me, that's
Right
number
down
3.
the middle, it's good.
2 more.
And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
Right? Do I need 3 more, or do I need 2 more? I can't remember.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
There's a personal record I would like to break in this game.
Return starts at
and
the
there's
3.
like an actual NBA record. I'm
He
sorry.
gets it up beyond the
What?
20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that
Interesting.
run.
Anyways, the personal record is
Broncos
Warren
to the line now. It's
Charbonnet
first and
to
10.
be able to
Denver ready for
go
another
past
offensive
2,800
possession.
yards.
And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we
Oh,
saw in their last
son of a
drive
bitch, not with
aren't
this.
gonna move the needle as much as they need to.
Marcus
They'll
Allen's
stop
good,
him
dude.
here, but not before he gets out to the
And then they
47-yard
have
line.
the NBA record, or
Great start to this drive.
ML
In the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
NFL record is obviously we want.
Nix holds on to it. And he'll take what he can
So,
get here, Brock. Sliding
you
down
want,
to the gain of 3.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's a design boot. Dumped off to his running back.
Up and down, dude.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right?
we got 2 minutes and 26, so I scored here.
So Mike
need
McDonald's
to
getting his
score
Seahawk
twice.
offense out for another drive.
Second.
And
Or in the
unsurprisingly,
last
Brock,
quarter.
a great day on the scoreboard so
I don't
far
wanna
for him.
fuck
Has
up.
him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
So let's try to grind away as much as we can, man.
Starting this drive with a give to Charbonnet.
That should have went
He's gonna
right.
gain a 6 there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't
Come on,
tire.
dude.
Getting stronger, literally, as
Yeah,
this
we gotta
game's
do
going
it.
on.
We gotta do it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Horton.
Darnold looking to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's going to be stopped right
I'll keep
around the
doing this one,
37.
see if it works.
And the Seahawks, first down.
1st and 10. Darnold.
And they were just all over JSN. I'm surprised he didn't at least 68 yards.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Now Darnold off the play action. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's tackled with markers
what's the
down.
flag?
This one should be on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. And again, it's Darnold. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of
There's
staying
been at
in
least
phase as a defender. He was
6
all
times
over him in coverage. And that really did
where I
help
could have
force
had
the
this
incompletion.
intercepted, dude.
Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, Brian. You know you can't be good. Wait.
Darnold now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
4th quarter, I got
Only
a score
1
here.
quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. From the gun, Darnold. Good play on the football defensively.
Who is this
Knocks
number
it
12
away.
guy?
That's going to bring up 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down.
Dude, you're hitting my guy before he catches the ball. Pretty sure. Watch this. Hold on. Look at JSN. Watch. My guy is already pushing him. Let me get down. Look at that. My guy is already pushing him before he catches the ball. Pushing him. Yeah, I don't think
Looks
that's...
safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Now Darnold, 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker.
Thank you.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Makes the catch. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap. And I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
6 minutes.
Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here comes the Bronco offense. And I'm sure they're trying to bring it out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Here's a look for Nix. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Boys.
Motioning the tight end now. It's Nick, sound of the pistol.
Yeah,
He's not
4
gonna
sacks
escape the
already.
Seahawks
Hey,
brought
let's
the pressure,
go.
and they got him. It's sack
It's
number
3rd and
4 in the
14.
game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Looks like Leonard Williams is going to have back-to-back seasons as
They
being
need
the
a good
top
chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick
sack
up this
leader.
1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's a catch.
caught
Looks
it,
like
but-
he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for
Really
this.
going for it.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up
Thank
their
you.
best effort, Brock, but they come up empty.
This is gonna help
That's
us
gonna
out.
be a turnover on downs.
Tremendously.
Play fake, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock
17 to
inside the
27,
15.
220 yards,
It's a
4
pickup of
touchdowns,
14
what,
yards as the
200
chains reset.
Not bad.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Charbonnet now up the middle.
Is that on my way?
Bounce outside, yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, left side to Charbonnet. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
See, I got it. I gotta make this work.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
There it is.
And he takes
Let's go,
it in.
baby.
Touchdown,
Let's
Seattle.
go, baby. I think I need one more. I think.
Keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
I think.
His 3rd through the air this game. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Camp Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Keeps away from one. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Denver set to take the field on offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's try to stop him. Let's try to
Here's
stop him.
Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
What does that mean? What does that mean, though? Seahawks today 0, season ranking 6. What does that mean?
2nd and 6
Zero?
coming up here. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
3
drop it.
sacks.
And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Bo Nix, are you mad? Are you mad, Nix? Don't be mad.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh shit! Come on. That was our opportunity.
Along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he sent out.
That was our chance to shut it down and score one more time, man.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 48-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up third.
Going again, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
16 at the 43-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Barner with the grab. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
So they dang it.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. They're going to pass it here. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And again, it's Darnold. Throwing the out route complete.
Get in there. Yes, there we go, baby.
It's another touchdown. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the 4th.
What I wanted, baby.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree,
He did
Brock,
it.
has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than
He
how
did
it's
it.
turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
He did it. Let's go, baby.
Now we'll see them try the point after.
And this game, what a great season for
Point
Sam
sent right
Darnold.
down the middle.
Great 2 past
Seahawks
last season
continue
and this
piling
season.
on to this lead.
Say what, he did it. That's what we wanted. Now we just got to see
All set for the
Big
kickoff.
Charbonnet.
Whittle with the honors.
outdo Kenneth Walker's yardage from last season. Let's just see.
Starting from the 5.
I'm going to say he's very, very close.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Very close.
The Broncos offense all set to go. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins.
Oof.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now Let's see, Brock, if they call their final
Start calling out
timeout.
the timeout when
It's a
they do
loss
this.
of a yard.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. That's cut at the 25.
What?
And he has it down near the red zone, just
That's crazy.
outside
He
the
thought
20.
that. Anyways.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of
We
those
went
moments.
undefeated
And
last
be
season, and then
excited
this season
to
we
see
went
them chase the playoffs next
whatever.
season.
We had one loss. So let's
That
see.
does it for another broadcast of
41 to
NFL
10.
on EA Sports.
6
With
tutties,
my partner in the booth,
284
Brock
yards,
Hewitt. I'm Kate
65%.
Scott.
So
The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next
we did great. All right. So now because of the win, I think that the Broncos are still in the second seed. Maybe they moved up, maybe they moved down. Um, Titans are in there. Bengals are one of the teams that is always in there. I'd like it to be, I think Texas. Texans, I'd like to play them. Over here, the Rams are still in. Unfortunate. The Lions are number 2. Weren't the Eagles supposed to be in this? I think they got completely eliminated. I thought they were in here because I thought, or no, maybe it was the Lions. Yeah, because the Lions took the number 1 spot for a while. And we're like, what the fuck? And then we were like neck and neck, back and forth between wins, and then all of a sudden I think they dropped off, and now they're the number 2 seed. But they've been the number 2 seed for a couple of weeks. You got the Bucks, the Bears, Commanders. Why do I have a feeling that the Rams are gonna go and play the Seahawks again? Let's hope not. All right. Uh, all right. Let's look. Uh, no, that doesn't say it. Depth chart. Oh. Oh man. Hey. I think I think Kenneth Walker had 2,808 yards or 88 yards. Either way, Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker are balling out. Back-to-back seasons with 2,800 yards for both of those guys. Jason finished second, which is fine. Sam Darnold finished second, which is great. Um, Leonard Williams with 26 sacks. Second closest, Brian Burns at 17. Other than that, not too bad. Who are we going to be playing against? Guess we'll find out here, huh? And somehow magically the Kansas City Chiefs are in. What? Okay. And then the Broncos went from the second seed down to the sixth seed, and then the Titans are up to the number 2 seed. Okay. Um, Eagles are now back in. Who got booted? Washington Commanders. Okay, that's what happened. All right. Uh, let's see who the remaining 4 teams are. Green Bay. Look at playoff bracket. Ravens versus Kansas City. That's a great game. Chargers versus Bengals, I guess. Wow. Give me some good teams. If I had to choose which teams, I would say I would want to play against either Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert. Those are the two. Those are the two I care about. And then the next game, I'd rather play the Lions. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, guys, thanks for all you do. Thanks for the continuous support on this channel. You guys rock. You guys are amazing. Oh, Sam Darnold went down to third place. Okay. Um, it is what it is. It's all good. It's good Matthew Stafford's still on the fucking play. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.